Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This is going to be another Walking Dead news video, and recently it's been reported that Xander Berkeley, I assume that's how you pronounce his name, um, his full name is Alexander Harper Berkeley, so yeah, Xander. Xander Berkeley has been cast in an unknown role for The Walking Dead Season 6. So for those who don't know who Xander Berkeley is, he's basically he's one of those actors that you see throughout movies and TV, and you're like, yeah, I know that guy. I've seen him, but I don't really know his name. And he's been in some pretty big stuff. T2, Terminator 2, Air Force One, Taken, Gattaca. He was in that new TV show Zoo, based on the Stephen King novels, I believe. He was on the Salem TV show. Um, the 12 Monkeys TV show as well. He's done some voice acting stuff with with Beware of the Batman and Son of the Batman. So he's been in a few stuff, The Mentalist, Being Human. Let's see, Nikita. Let's see what else from his IMDb I remember. Death of Socrates. 2010. Not 2010. Ben 10. Ultimate Alien. So yeah, he's been in some things, a lot of things. So yeah, he's one of those actors that you kind of know, you've seen, but you really don't know their names. A lot of Batman. Yeah, Batman animated series, The Brave and the Bold. He was in Jericho, Bones, The Batman from 2007, TV show. Let's see. It's always interesting to see some of these people's IMDb pages. Some of these lesser known actors, I guess, or not lesser known, but some of those actors that kind of fly under the radar that you kind of know but don't really know. It's always interesting to see what they've done. Spider-Man from 2003, the TV series, The Twilight Zone, the 24, the TV series, um, Justice League from 2001, uh, Batman Beyond from 2001. Again, a lot of Batman, a lot. Universal Soldier, The Return from '99, ER in '98, uh, Extreme Ghostbusters, I believe that's the animated series, all the way back from '97. Superman, the TV series from '97. Johnny Bravo in '97. Again, Air Force One, Spawn from '97, the TV show, I assume, yeah. Um, yeah, he's mostly done TV stuff, but again, he's done a few other. He's done movie stuff. Again, Air Force One, Heat. I believe that's Michael Mann one. Heat. What else was there? T2, Apollo 13. So yeah, he's been around. Roswell, a TV movie, but still, nevertheless. A few Good Men. Yeah, Candyman. Uh, at T2, I said. Guardian, the Grifter, the Assassin. Let's see. Again, he's been around. He's been around. He's been around. Um, yeah. Again, it's interesting to see some of these people's IMDb history. So yeah. I'll leave a link down below for those who want to check out the IMDb history as well as an article to this guy's to the news. But basically, very quickly, Xander Berkeley has been cast as in an unknown role for The Walking Dead Season 6. Now, the two most likely roles that people say he could be portraying are either Negan or Gregory. Negan, for those who don't know, is basically, he's Negan. He's the leader of the Saviors. Motor. He's kind of like a motorbike type of leader. Or he dresses like that, leather boots and all that, jeans, denim jeans, white shirt, leather jacket, kind of. If you get a similar, I guess, similar to like, shit, to not Daryl's, um, fuck, to that group that Daryl was with all the way back in season 4. Similar, like they dress, he kind of dresses similar to that. Um, in a sense, or at least one of the members, Harley. For some reason, I remember Harley. I remember the members. I just can't remember they're just Yeah, the scavengers. Not are they scavengers? The marauders. The group is the marauders, but I forget who the leader of the group is. I remember there's some guy called. There's one called Dan, Lou, Harley, and that's all I remember. Um, yeah. Um, shit. Yeah, I am blinking out. Um, yeah, sorry, I am blinking out. Let me just search up the the group's name. Here the claimers. That's who they were, and the leader was Joe. Fuck, how did I forget that Joe? So yeah, like Joe, he kind of dresses similar to that fashion, leather and all that. I mean Joe, he dresses a bit more rustic with the shirt he wore, but you get the point. So yeah. However, it's been confirmed that he's not gonna be portraying Negan. People speculate. You know how that works out. People speculate who someone's going to be portraying, and then come to find out they're not going to be portraying that. So Negan is out of the question, obviously, if they've confirmed that he's not going to portray Negan. Now, the other person who also makes sense is Gregory. Now, it does make sense because Gregory is the leader of the hilltop, and we have seen pictures of the hilltop being constructed at this point, with buildings kind of being set up, and he kind of does look like Gregory. I mean, Gregory, in my opinion, they say he's 6 foot. He's about 6 foot. Gregory, they say he's about 6 foot. I don't believe that. I believe he's like short, like 5'6", 5'7". He's like average size. I don't really like it's been confirmed or whatever that he's like that Gregory in the comics is like 6 foot. But I always pictured him like a 5'6", 5'7" type of person. Maybe 5'8" at the tallest. I didn't really think of him. I thought of him average size. Also he's fat, so whatever. But that's a nitpick. I mean, as long as they get a good actor to portray the character, that's all that really matters. Because I mean, if you look at the governor, and David Morrissey, the governor from the comics looks nothing like David Morrissey. The governor from the comics looks like Danny Trejo, for God's fucking sakes. Like Danny Trejo, maybe not as fat, but and like a taller, skinnier, more fit Danny Trejo, in my opinion. But that's the governor from the comics. So I mean, could he portray the So could Xander Berkeley be portraying Gregory from the comics? Yeah, I think it makes sense. It makes sense with what's going on right now in production or post production, whatever. I mean, they've built a hilltop community, so it would make sense for them to move forward and actually cast Gregory. And also the way they describe it is like this kind of car salesman type of personnel. Almost like a It's kind of weird. It's a weird description, like a really enthusiastic car salesman that's kind of sadistic and only looks for himself. So I mean, I do see how some people would confuse that with Negan, especially since there were rumors that Negan, before the apocalypse, he was a car salesman. There was a rumor. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not, but there was a rumor that before the apocalypse, like Negan's job was a car salesman, which is really fucking weird. I guess I could see it. I see that. Um, yeah. Um, I mean, if that's true, that's really weird. Yeah, Negan is a used car salesman. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, overall, I really do like the idea of Xander Berkeley portraying the character of Gregory or Negan. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be Negan, mostly because they've said it's not Negan, but you know how rumors are, you know how these things go. They say one thing and then something else comes out. So I mean, now it is possible he could be portraying another character, like just like a new random character that's not from the comics. However, they have said that season 6 will follow more closely to the comics, so it makes sense for them to have Gregory or Negan be portrayed by Berkeley. I say more likely Gregory too, because Negan logically wouldn't be appearing to the like to like the last few episodes of the season. Gregory, that's Negan. Negan wouldn't appear to like episode 15 or 16. Gregory, on the other hand, you could introduce him in the mid-season finale, and then have the second half of season 6 be focused on the hilltop and Gregory and all that stuff. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Xander Berkeley portraying portraying Gregory or Negan. What are your thoughts on that? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off. And remember, I will be putting down a couple links for a few articles for those who want to check out the news on this. And again, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.